before we go into the questions, there was a post that I really liked on Discord. This user was saying, connected my first Top Step account. I don't know. I feel accomplished, tested my algo for months and building, and then finally finding a way to put it into action. Last night was a good paper test of the process. Let's put this baby into action, which I love. I've seen Mr. Wicks inside of the Discord chat for a little while now, and it's great to see people take that sort of mentality that we really want them to have. Right?
Mhm.
We don't really want people to be flying by the seat of their pants and just clicking willy nilly. Like the whole point is that we want people to have these consistent results that they can measure and test and deploy over time, and then do that again and again for multiple different strategies. So
Right.
it was very heartwarming to see it.
One thing that I picked up this week, and just thinking through all my back tests and doing a lot of analysis on how my strategy changes over time, the one that I'm running right now for prop firms, is that when I start the strategy makes a great deal of difference. And so what I figured out was, if Top Step allows me to have up to 5 accounts at the same time, I wouldn't necessarily want to run all of those at the same time. I'd want to start one on week 1, then start the second on week 2, start the third on week 3, start the fourth on week 4, and fifth on the fifth as well. And then that way they're staggered each week. And so they're starting at different starting points, which gives me a little bit better of odds that one of those might have been the exact wrong time to start the strategy, which was almost the one I'm in right now. I've had I guess it was about a $1,500 drawdown on a $50,000 account. So I'm like $500 shy of the maximum loss limit, and it's starting to pick back up today. It's in a really, really good trade, and it's picking up a lot of those profits again. But imagine now I start the next one tomorrow and it's already continuing this bull trend. It's already on the right side of the trade. So I think staggering them is another idea to consider if you're trading multiple prop firm accounts at the same time. And of course, that would just be as simple as connecting all 5 of those prop firm accounts on TradersPost, and then starting the first alert for one strategy, starting the second one a week later, and so on and so forth.
It's so fascinating, the setups that the prop firms provide you. I mean, there's all kinds of different setups you can have within the markets, and it depends on your time frame, on the asset you're trading, on the derivative you're trading. And now we have this prop firm sort of like variable to play in the mix. I keep thinking that every year that I've gotten a pretty good handle of what retail traders need to think about when they're trading, and then boom, something comes out of the blue and you have to do this. And so on one hand we have the prop firm, and then on the other hand we have the AI Cambrian explosion that allows for all kinds of new data to be parsed and integrated inside of a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember you told me, I was like, I think 6 months ago or last year, I was like, oh, we're not going to really have like much to talk about with new subscribers or users of the platform, because it'll just plateau and it'll just be the same things all the time. There won't be anything new. And you're like, no, Tom, there's going to be new things
There's like a
constantly.
million different ways to do this.
That's right. We just barely scratched the surface.
Yep.
Hey, did you ever see? I was taking a look at Top Step, and it looks like, because I thought as a Canadian I couldn't have a TradeOvate account, but Top Step states that because they're the ones connecting to the TradeOvate account, that I can actually have an account with them. So I'm like pretty excited to give that a try this week, that I can actually use that prop firm account. But while I was looking at that, like, I don't know if you've tried this, but TopStep apparently has an add-on that can be added to TradingView. Like, it creates an add-on tab inside at the bottom of TradingView
Hmm.
that allows for management of some positions. I was like, hey, can we make an add-on for TradersPost where we're integrated within the interface of TradingView in some way? Like, have you heard about this? Have you tried this with TopStep?
I haven't. I'd like to take a look at it, and I would love to explore an integration with TradingView. There's plenty of opportunities to explore there. We've discussed whether or not TradersPost can be integrated as a broker, which it cannot because we're not a regulated entity. But perhaps there's another technological path there.
To me, it's like we're talking about, I think last week.
Are you sure it's
The
not like a
trading
Chrome extension or something? Are they just
Yeah,
modifying the
I think it
page?
is. Yeah, I think it's a Chrome extension that
Oh,
then
okay. In that case, then
modifies
yeah,
the
we
thing.
can definitely do
I
that.
was like, oh, that would be pretty fun to try out.
Yeah.
Um, but there's a journaling system. I guess in TradingView, I had tried it a couple of years ago. I didn't really like. I wasn't
Their
really married
notes.
to it. The notes, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I wonder if those could be sent. If like somehow those could be sent with a webhook over to um, over the TradersPost, and then that's like part of the trade journaling system. Like
Yeah.
revive their note taking system and actually use it for something that's worthwhile. It's like, oh my god, different kind of integrations there with a Chrome extension might be pretty interesting.
I think so
I
too.
might give
We've
them a try.
got we've got some pretty cool analytics stuff coming down the pike, and one of the things that we're incorporating there is tagging availability to your trades so that you can tag and categorize them in a certain way. So in theory, that would kind of allow you to do a little bit of micro journaling within your trades by labeling them a specific way. And then of course we'll surface up all of the performance of each of those trades in the future. But being able to do that from an extension embedded on the page would be pretty cool.